boxing analysis, a post-fight analysis between Arthur Beterbiev and who else? Anthony Yard. You know, Beterbiev was the better man tonight, like I pretty much knew was going to happen for the most part. That's why I said by the middle rounds, Beterbiev would get him out of there. I said either between the 6th or 7th round. You can go back and look at my analysis, and I was pretty spot on because by the 8th round, 1 round later, he had got him out of there with, it was a big right hand to drop him. And then by the 2 minute, I believe it was like the 3 or 8 second mark, that's when Beterbiev had start landing big shots on him and got him out of there. When you come in, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. For all the new people, I will be making videos back to back. This is what I love to do. I love giving box analysis to the people. When it comes down to Beterbiev, he's 19-0 with 19 knockouts for a reason. Extremely talented. The way that he throws his jab, like I told you, is amazing. One thing that I left out in my analysis was footwork. Arthur Beterbiev has a killer overhand right, and he really does a really good job of timing the right hand. So, he doesn't throw a jab like this. He throws, boom, like really stiff, hard jabs, and he steps into it. Sometimes he even really corks his, puts his hip into it. And that's what makes it from a regular standard jab for location into a power jab. So that's something that people need to understand about Beterbiev. This is not your average guy, not your average Joe. He's fought people from all around the world, all different styles. And him being 19-0 with 19 knockouts may seem very, not much of a veteran to you all, but he has fought now 4 top contenders and if not world champions that are viable. I remember Glaskov, I believe that's his name, Sergey Glaskov. I could be butchering his name. If you guys know who I'm talking about, say it in the comments. Volsdik, that's his name. Volsdik, not Glaskov, but Volsdik. That was a big fight, huge fight on top rank, and he knocked him out. It was a beautiful fight back and forth for as long as that was his first test. Then he fought a couple other guys, and then he fought Yarde, and he's proven more and more why he is who he is. They call him a boogeyman, the destroyer, the thrasher, whatever you want to call him. He just runs through opponents, and Yarde had great moments. Let's get on Yarde and how good he did. He did better than a lot of people expected. Yarde was doing a good job of slipping, moving, grooving, using his hips, using different deflection tactics, feigning, but it wasn't effective enough, but it was enough to keep Beterbiev honest through many of those rounds. Beterbiev did a good job of using footwork, which I did not mention in the first video. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a great job with his footwork. Beterbiev was, boom, moving around, sidestepping, using angles, 90-degree angles, cut acute angles, going around and around, making it hard for Yarde to adjust. Like I told you, it was going to be a war of adjustment, and the adjustment factor, if you're going to give it to anybody, was Beterbiev. Beterbiev showed that he is talented at a high level. He boxes at a high level. He's not just your come forward destroyer. He knew it was going to take more. What's up with it, Andrew Charles? What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm back, man. I know I've been on a hiatus. I've been getting my life together, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I have to do, but I am back, and I'm better, you know what I'm saying? So I will be making videos continuously, and I love this, man. I love talking with the people, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all come in, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to get to it. If y'all got some boxing analysis that you guys want me to do before the fights happen, put them in the comment section below. Getting back to it, Beterbiev is that guy. If you're going to fight him, you have to have an substantial level of stamina. Your attention to detail has to be at a very, very, very high detailed level. Beterbiev does not come to play around. If you don't have the condition, if you don't have the chin, you will get knocked out. Yarde was going to fold the second, but he dug deep and made it a fight. And that's why I respect Yarde. Yarde made it one hell of a fight. It was a beautiful fight. I was all into it, screaming at the TV, and that's how I know it was a good fight. When I'm screaming at the TV, if I'm yelling at the top of my lungs, come on, get him, do this, do that. Oh, come on, man, circle, do this. I mean, I believe in the other fighter that people say that it's just going to get knocked out. Beterbiev is a hard. No, he got hard. He got hurt a couple times too. Even admit he said everybody can punch. One thing I respect about Beterbiev is not one of these cocky, goofy motherfuckers that just be saying anything just to make themselves sound good or try to use too much machismo. He kept it real. He humbled himself. He said, man, everybody can punch at this level. If they're in the top 5, they can punch. They can, you know what I'm saying? It's bombs away. It's fireworks, and anything can happen. And Beterbiev understood that in the 6th round, he had got hurt. In the 7th round, he had got hurt with a big right hand. But because of his thick neck, he has a big, thick neck for the weight class and a great granite chin. He shook off a lot of those shots. He'd be hurt for a couple seconds, but he knew how to hold. He knew how to smother those little itty-bitty veteran tricks that most people don't know about. I believe Beterbiev is like 34, 35 years old. So he knows the tricks of the trade when it comes to boxing and how you need to be efficient, even when you're hurt. You know, hold, smother, make space, to hold, you know, throw pitter-pat punches just to keep your opponent off. Be intelligent. And that's one thing Beterbiev is. His boxing IQ is with the best of them. There was a couple times I thought he was in trouble. In round 4, round 3, and then, like I said, in round 6. I believe round 7 he did very well, but round 8 he really took the case off. Yarde making mistakes, keeping his hands down, and Yarde does a little thing where he dips down. If you're not gonna dip down, throw a punch, because when you dip down and you don't throw anything, somebody like Beterbiev is gonna catch on to that. And Beterbiev just slid a right hand so smooth, boom. He really didn't even put a lot on it. It was just enough, hit the sweet spot, bam. Yarde was on Dream Street. I'm a big fan of Yarde, but I knew if he got touched clean, that's 100%, like it was in that 8th round, that's what's gonna happen. You feel me? So I would like to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Charles already gave his take. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Tell me what you think, man. Drop your comments below. I was cool with the corner calling the fight too. I would say this because I believe in people being warriors, and this was one of his last stands at a big time title fight. Let that man go out on his shield. He's 31 years old. You know, give him the benefit of the doubt that he's tough. He's not somebody that just lays down for anybody. So, but he did look at his corner. And that makes me look like he was looking for a way out, not necessarily quitting, but I guess that is quitting, looking for a way out, if I'm gonna keep it real. But he was looking at his corner, and I think his corner was like, man, just get up and try. As soon as they saw Yarde wasn't throwing a lot of punches and they were powerful, and saw how imposing Arthur Beterbiev and how patient he was throwing his shots, they knew it was over. So you're right. If you want to be honest and true about when to stop a fight, Tunde stopped it at the right time. You're right. It's just me. I just like to see fighters get a little bit more time to go out on their shield. Maybe because I grew up in the Miguel Cotto era of boxing where he been hurt numerous times. They would have stopped it in the Ricardo Torres fight. We wouldn't even know who Miguel Cotto is today, you know. I mean, I can go on and on and on. You know, you got to give a fighter a chance to go out on their shield, you know. Deontay Wilder talks about this all the time, but at the same time, you live to fight another day. It's not like he has a lot of losses on his record. He only got like 2 losses, I believe, and that's to top level contenders, which is Sergey Kovalev and now Beterbiev. You know, this is a war, it's a gladiator sport, you know, but at the same time, you got to look out for each other's health. Andrew Charles, what are some fights you would like for me to do analysis about? Because tomorrow I'm going to be on it, man. I'm going to make at least 4 or 5 and maybe even 6 lives back to back, talking about different fights that need to be made, fighters that are very special that don't get the recognition that they deserve. I mean, I could do all type of fight analysis and breakdown about different fighters. So it's just all about what you guys want, what the people want. I'm gonna give people what they want. You know, I've been doing this shit for 10 years, man. Just not consistently, but I mean, shit, longer than 10 years. I've been doing this shit for 14 years, just on and off. But I'm here to do it permanently now. So you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. But yeah, man, like I said, Beterbiev, special talent. I would like to see him fight Bevo. That's gonna be my next fight analysis. Bevo versus Beterbiev. What one hell of a fight that would be. Talk about fireworks. That's fucking fireworks right there, man. Like that would be special. You know, when you're watching fighters fight, you want to see something like that where two undefeated go head to head, mano a mano, and get straight to it like there's nothing to it. Championship on the line. I just think that'd be a legendary fight, not only for Eastern Europeans, for Russia, but just for all boxing people who love great fights at a high level. Because all these boxers are getting older. It would be nice to see them fight in their prime like Ryan Garcia and Tank. What they're doing, that should be a chain reaction. The best fighting the best. That's what we want to see in any sport. Boxing should be no different. I don't understand why people don't push for it more. The best fighting the best. Fuck the politics. Fuck all the promoters and their bullshit agendas. Fight the best fighters. That's what needs to happen. Period. Point blank, period. People who don't want to see the best fight the best, you're a fanboy. And you have what is called a complex. Or you think that you want to protect your fighter, you're scared that your fighter's going to get hurt, this, that, and the third. So it's important to get your fighter tested so you can see what level they are. You know, I mean, don't you think I went through hard stuff watching Miguel Angel Cotto go through what he went through with Margarito? But at least he tested himself. You always go down as a warrior. People say, oh, some people say quitter, this and that, right? I don't call it quitting when you damn near lost your life, you know, so. But yeah, like I said, in the comment section below, you know, just rattle off some fights, some fighters that you would like to see, the fight fan. I know it is too much politics in boxing right now. We don't need what Dana White and them have, even though it's cool that the fighters do fight each other, right? But what would make it even better is seeing a round robin, like a tournament, man. Bring back the Super Six. That's what the fans want to see. That's what the people want to see. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want, man. You got to give the people what they want. So that's what I would like to see personally. It's something like that. So, yeah, Beterbiev handle business tonight. He looked spectacular. I told you guys in my analysis he would get it done. I'm a fan of his work. I was a bigger fan of Yarde because I knew Yarde prior to Beterbiev, but it's just that Beterbiev is just too good. Once he gets his motor going, once he understands range and distance, he handles business. You know what I'm saying? He operates like a surgeon, and that's what he did today, brother. That's what he did today. Like I said, Yarde gonna have to go back to the game plan, figure out what he wants to do with his career, and I'm sure he'll figure something out. Him and Tunde. This is not the end. You know, you have your ups and your downs. All true boxers and boxing fans understand that. You know, I know we just came from the Mayweather era where you are supposed to be undefeated, but that's just not reality. So, only him, Rocky Marciano, And a couple other all-time greats like Finito Lopez can be undefeated all the way through and retire undefeated. And shout out to Edwin Valero as well, 27-0, 27 knockouts, never tasted defeat. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll get back to you guys with more boxing news, analysis, and updates. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'm back. Peace.